What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here, and today I want to do an account review with you guys. And I think the main purpose of this account review is so that you guys can go into the mind of me, Guns, in account optimization. Although as a content creator, I definitely have strayed away from mage main stuff. Right, I got decent amount of tanks, decent amount of archers, decent amount of calves now. So certain things are going to be a little bit different because of my content creator side, but majority of the stuff that I'm going to tell you guys is still really relevant in terms of the way that I look at my account, right? So starting off, here we got my historical highest power, 149 million power. Okay, we finally reached 1.2 billion kills. That's not bad, yo. That is not bad. 1.2 billion kills, pretty solid. We almost have 2 million deads. I think this season alone was the season that I took the most deads in one season, which I think I got up to six. Actually, I can tell you guys. I got up to 641,000. And I was feeling the bastions even more with my alt account. But I mean, that's kind of besides the point. In other seasons, I really didn't have that many opportunities to take dead units. However, for me, I'm very conservative with my dead units because I feel like end game for Call of Dragons should definitely be to try to get to that 2 million elixir daily. So, you know, that's one of my goals. So I'm not just gonna just launch all my troops into a bastion. I feel like when it comes to deads, it should be an even contribution throughout the entire alliance, right? Yes, the Krakens and some Omega whales are gonna hold a bigger percentage, if not the biggest percentage for that. But anyways, that's kind of besides the point. You know, I don't gather that much. But you know, I'm almost at 2 billion mana, which is not too bad. I've given away 5 billion resources. I definitely give away a lot of resources. That's primarily to my wife, to be honest, but a few people here and there. Going into the commanders that I have awakened. I have Lilia awakened, Valen, Skogul, Tohar, Magzay, Hosk, Bakshi. Mushang is almost there, guys. I cannot wait. To get her up. I've been putting absolutely everything into her, but she's getting close. By the time we start season 3, she'll be awakened, and can't wait to test her out. We got Thalea, Maddie, Kanara, Theodore, Goresh, Dundalin, Indis, and that's pretty much about it. Some of these, like Sindrion, probably one of my worst investments yet, as a mage main at least. Gold Key Commander. Goresh is on his way as well, or sorry, Magro's on his way. I've been working on him on the side. Like I said, I like to use my tanks a lot, especially this morning. We just did row. Shout out BDO, you guys wrecked us. I mean, didn't help us that we started off with 6 players missing, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, what else we got down here? We got Thea and Bertrand, Zeta, Danfell Awaken. So now, with that out of the way, what am I planning to awaken next? Right, obviously Mushang is next up. Like, I know one of the biggest questions, like, Guns, do you plan on going for the new archers? I think based off what I've seen in the test servers, the answer is going to be yes, right? Because I'll go into that. I do have 1.4 million archers that do see some playing time in the field for sure, no doubt, right? Magzay is a big portion of that, and I also use my Kanara Husk. But now my Kanara Moo actually does a little better. But maybe Hasmu does better. We'll see. But anyways, I will be... Do we have him down here? Oh, we do have him down here now. I will be spinning the wheel for Fulgrim for sure. Another reason why it's also really good, guys, is because Fulgrim and Sybil also work well with Cav. So for me, as a Cav enthusiast, this is perfect for me. Right, this is perfect for me because now not only are they really good archer heroes, I do think a few people have PM me. They're like, do you think that the new archers are better than Magzay? As of right now, it seems like Magzay are still doing their thing, guys. I think Magzay is just a G7 hero. But anyways, these Sybil and Fulgrim did pretty good. I think they were getting second place from the few reports that I actually saw I mean, I know you guys mainly saw me filling bastions or whatever, but yeah, I'll definitely be spinning the wheel and leveling Sybil up. Um, Sybil and Fulgrim. Primarily Fulgrim. I'll be a big focus on Fulgrim, and then I'll probably throw my dailies on Sybil because long range warfare is eventually gonna come back around, guys. And when that does happen, I'm gonna 100% want Sybil and Fulgrim there. I think that they're gonna play a pretty key role there. And then let's see. Besides those, obviously you guys know that I got my Magro at 555 1. I think that's a really good configuration, especially if you're not a tank main and you have some like side projects you kind of want to work on. Because for me, as you guys know, as a mage main player, my focus is my mages, right? Now the biggest part of this that I'm trying to tell you guys is it all really depends on your spend level, right? Because if you're a Kraken, whatever, you're just gonna awaken everything, right? But if you're medium to mid to high, which I can range sometimes mid to high, but I kind of hang around more around like the medium spend. At medium spend, you can probably, main the freaking one unit type and probably pretty good on the second one, and then maybe on a third. It really just depends on how much you spend, though, guys. So that's going to be my focus going forward, as far as like which commanders I'm looking at investing. Now going into my troop, wait, let me make sure make sure I'm fully healed. Okay, we're fully healed. We are going to get 50% back, so I'd go up like another, I'll still be around 49 million, or sorry, 149 million. Here's my troop count here. Here's my troop count. We got 1 million T5 Knights, 1 million T5 Celestial, or sorry, 2.2 T5 Celestials, 1.8 million Swordsmen. I think when I get them back, I'll be just over 2 million. 1.3 million Vestals, 1.5 million Ballistas, T5s. You guys can see I've been training T4s, right? That way, come a strongest lord, I can just upgrade them. I feel like that's been best for me. Now, one of my personal dilemmas, guys, is whether I should upgrade my T4 Knights and my T4 Vestals. That's going to be another million plus T5 troops to my toolbox, I guess you can say. And the reason why is like I had a lot of fun with the T4 Cavs, but they don't necessarily get the best trades, especially when you're cav bombing in, especially when you're cap bombing in. I feel like that also kind of hurt and I was running a lot of T4 Vestals out there as a support march to kind of just sustain in the field more. But then the nerdy side of me noticed that my KD ratio was down. So I'm like, maybe I just bite the bullet and upgrade them. I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. We'll see what I end up doing with that. Let's see. As far as my artifacts go, you guys can see here I got storm arrows. What else we got max? We got storm arrows max, springboard feather max, kingslayer max, Horland's blade max, Tear Barbon max, Heart of Kamasi max. I think it's better to say which ones I don't have max, to be honest. Let's see, with some that I don't have max, for example, my Shield of Sturdiness. And I say that lightly, right? Because I definitely don't have everything max, but I think it's just easier to go what I don't have, right? Shield of Sturdiness, I need one more. I think that one I'm just going to leave up to chance, man. I think I'm just going to leave that one up to chance. Then we got Spring Blades that I'm going to be collecting through Titan's Legacy. We also have Dragon Scale Armor that we have there as well, that I'm going to let the Titan's Legacy kind of catch that up. We also have Visage of Sanctus. I really wanted to push this higher, but we wasted a lot of money resource healing, so kind of ate into my budget of artifacts, so we're just going to leave that as is. Do got the Thunder Elegy max, Infernal Flame max, Rattle Spear max. It's like, what am I planning to do next, right? What am I planning to go for next? I think for me personally is going to be the Iron Tusk. I don't have it here, but if we click on one of these heroes, and look at the Iron Tusk down here, bang. This actually did really well, even with caps, believe it or not, guys. This thing has a crazy nuke. Granted, yes, in the test server, it was maxed out. So, you know, it's going to take some money to get there. But hey, it's really, really, really good. On top of that, if they ever bring back long-range warfare, you'll also get the additional effect, right, of more hero skill damage, which is massive. Right? So, going back to the artifacts. I think as far as my artifacts go, my favorite to this day as a mage main is still an Infernal Flame, Mirage Orb, and let's see which other one. Thunder Elegy is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think when I was looking at the reports, I'm like, man, this actually does a decent amount of damage, but I think it should still be buff. I would say for sure my top two is Mirage Orb and Infernal Flame for sure. No doubt about that. And then let's see, that pretty much covers my artifacts. If you guys have any questions about my artifacts, you can let me know in the comment section, or any questions at all, let me know. Okay, boom. Let's go ahead and go into the good old pets, man. This is where it starts getting a little spicy. You guys know that I got a 3-star Sapphire Fade Drake with no 310 Spirit. I know, roast me in the comment section. Fake mage main, right? Whatever. But I use like 5k pots, guys. And right now I'm currently just hoarding my pots. Because I do believe maybe in the future, if you're in a position like me where your pets are in a decent spot, pretty good spot, or even decent, I think you should save your pots and kind of wait for the system to get better. Because right now, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. If you're a rally lead, garrison lead, sure, you know, you're kind of pressured by your alliance to continue trying. But if you're mainly a field guy, I think you're chilling, man. If you can get to like a good 5 slot with good base attributes, I think you're in a good spot. Six obviously is anything higher than that's obviously better, but I think 6 to 5 at the bare minimum with like crazy stats. For example, my Sapphire Fade Drake is the next one that I'm working on. Look at those base stats, man. Whew. Those base stats are freaking nuts. As you can tell, I am working on the 3-star for this. I think by the end of next season, I should be pretty damn close to getting it 3-starred. So I can't wait for that. I've kind of toned it back as far as the buying the skills. From my understanding, they did say they didn't expect the prices of the skills to go up as high as they did. So that's something that I'm also kind of being passive on to see if they change the prices on those. Because as of right now, they're pretty pricey. So I'm kind of just been holding back a little bit, seeing if they update that. And then my good old Venomous Lizard. I was lucky enough to pull a Fatal Bite from a pet. I gambled it. I think it was like a 1-star talent or a 1-star Fatal Bite, and I ended up getting the Fatal Bite. So that was really good. As far as my plans for my pets, as a mage main, I feel like, or mage anything that you are, I feel like your main focus should be on like the pets that complement your troop type the most. I cannot begin to explain to you guys how many people have a bunch of mediocre pets, average pets, good pets, but nothing crazy, right? You want to focus on your pets even more than you focus on your heroes. Let me tell you guys what I mean by that, right? If you're a mage main, you should be focusing on your main pets that are getting you the most bang for your buck on your account. For example, if 70% of your total troop count is mages, why in the hell do you have crazy archer pets? Doesn't make any sense to me. Granted, I get some people are kind of like perfectionists and they kind of want like everything to be like decent, which, you know, in any kind of sports, any kind of community, no one remembers the best average player of all stats. They remember the greats, right? So that's kind of the way that I look at it, bro. You want to be great. You don't want to be average. So get your freaking pets 3-starred, guys. Focus. I know whenever you're on the grind to a 3-star, you're like, man, you know, I will say in the beginning, like if you're starting to build up your pets, yeah, it's kind of good to get your main your main marches to a 2-star, but not like every single march to 2-star. For example, let me give you guys an example, right? The Moon Bear, my Humble Pie, shout out Humble Pie from EIS. He so this pet specifically, I kind of want to switch it more towards calves. So meaning I can use it on my Magro Danville, but I can also use it on my calves, right? And look at my golden rock. I got it to like a decent-ish spot. So it's like I'm not using calves like crazy like that. So I'm not going to be... I even use my Shadow Manticore for my calves. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. Same thing for my Berserk Phaedric, right? I'm just getting them to a nice little decent spot where they're okay. You know, and then obviously I got my Sand Lizard here. So now it's like, where do I go next, right? Obviously I'm going to finish my Seraphic Phaedric. Then we are going to go into either my Moon Bear or my Sand Lizard. And the reason why I'm thinking I'm going to go Sand Lizard, guys, simply because Mags A is just the one that brings me the money, man. She is my bread earner, right? And intelligence and spirit is kind of like what this pet is pretty good at. Granted, it does suck that my agility is not the greatest. So that's another thing that kind of makes me not really want to full send in on this. And I should rather full send in on my Venomous Lizard because of my Gorsh Skogul. And the Venomous Lizard has a long life ahead of it, man. A very, very, very long life ahead of it. Let's just say a new infantry comes out that's insane. People are probably gonna slap a Venomous Lizard on it for the field, right? Same thing for like, you know, a lot of people still agree that Venomous Lizard is still better open field wise. So, you know, that might be the better shout there. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into. Ultimately, guys, when it comes to account optimizing, you want to focus on what your specialty is. And if you don't have a specialty, it's only okay if you're a Kraken, right? Even then, Krakens need to have a specialty, right? So when Krakens, it's funny to me, some Krakens are like, well, I just main everything. Okay. But even when you have everything, there's still something that needs to be better. And what is that? The pets, guys. Right? So even if you're a Kraken and you have everything max, but you have like my guy, wow, you have a 3-star Bruin Bear, aka his Amex Bruin Bear, right? He's an infantry main guy. You know what I mean? Like, even though he has everything, his specialty is the infantry. You know what I mean? Like, everyone has a specialty. Because at the current state of the game, not everyone has like 3-star everything, 3-star this, 3-star that, right? So everyone has a specialty. So remember, overall, focus on the specialties of your accounts and be patient. One of the biggest mistakes that I've made recently, even on my free-to-play account, is going all in on a freaking, for example, I'll give you an example, right? My Sapphire Phaedric. I should have never went full in on this pet right here. I think I could have got it to a pretty good spot. Like, if this is where it was at, cool. Just leave it at that and keep rolling and rolling until I get, like, you know, a 310 spirit, 7-slot minimum, solid intel, solid luck, then full send. I get sometimes, like, because with war around the corner, you kind of got to settle with whatever you got best at the time. But just because you have to settle for a little bit doesn't mean you got to full send your EOS and everything like that, right? With that being said, let me go ahead and collect this here on this video with you guys. Some end of the season rewards here, because it's going to bring me into my next topic, right? It's going to bring me into my next topic. The freaking eggs, guys. Look at my eggs. I got 10 eggs, man. The Ambers. I got 10. I just call them eggs because it looks like a freaking egg, right? What am I planning to do here? What is Guns planning to do here? I'll be honest with you guys. You guys know that I love hoarding. So I'm honestly just going to hoard them. I'm honestly just going to hoard them until I'm like, okay, this March is killing it, right? Say, for example, okay, let me give you an example, right? My Sapphire Phaedric, I full sent on it with the split Pain Bloom and the advanced follow-up, because that March is just one of my best Marches, right? Let's just say the Sand Lizard, for example. Will I put an advanced Stoner on it? Probably not, because my agility sucks. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many factors that play into it. But overall, another moral of the story, besides like focusing on your main troop type and specializing, I would say just be patient, man. We live in a world of instant gratification. Everyone wants everything now. But as you guys know, everything good in life takes time, commitment, patience, dedication, you name it, all the other freaking adjectives that you want to put on there, right? So that's kind of where we're at with our pets. What else did we cover? Let's see, we got our heroes, artifacts, pets, troop types. All right, let's see, future of my account. Will I be staying in TFS? A few people have been asking, will guns be staying in TFS? 100% I will be, guys. 100% I will be. Although, there's been a few people that are like, oh, TFS doesn't even have a full alliance. It's like, bro, it's a restart project, right? And if you have a good core group, which I believe TFS has a good core group, and we all genuinely have fun. Like, I mean, lately we all been, a lot of us been playing PUBG. I know some of you guys might not know, or they play other games, Marvel Rivals, Star Citizen. Like, they're going around invading planets and stuff together. Like, it's at this point for me, at this point with the game, I'm more focused on just community. Can I be in one of the top 3 alliances? Yeah, I'm pretty damn confident that with my level of dedication to the game, right? I mean, look at this. I have 47 million merits this season, and I definitely toned it down towards the end. We could have 100% got 50. That would have looked nice, but it is what it is, bro. I'm not really too concerned over that. So yeah, guys, I mean, if you guys have any other questions about account optimizations, you guys know, for my members here on YouTube, if you're a member on YouTube here, we can sit down and go over your accounts, right? You can message me your screenshot that you're a member of my channel, and we'll literally sit down and be like, all right, look, dude, you're messing up here, you're messing up there, you're messing up over here. Go ahead and take care of that. Boom, 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 boom. We'll set up a plan. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, right? Just my suggestions. Just saying, all right? We'll sit down, we'll get it all figured out. And I've helped out a lot of people, and even to this day, they're like, yo, Guns, thanks for, helping me optimize my account, because, man, especially for those of us that are like gamers, right? Which a lot of you guys that watch my videos are gamers. I doubt that many casual people watch my videos, because, they're casuals. But hey, if you're a casual and you watch my video, I can even help you out too, right? But just let me know, guys. Hit me up in Discord at Aztec Guns. I'll have it in my description. I'm pretty sure it should be in my description already. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, because it allows you to see like how to properly optimize your account based off your main troop type, right? Based off your main troop type. That's one of the main things. That's pretty much like the overview of everything, man. Focus on your main troop type. Be patient. Ask questions, pick the brains of the people that are already doing good, whoop, this, that. Not just the spenders, though, guys. Not just the spenders. It's not just the spend thing, because a lot of spenders don't have really good optimized accounts, right? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. If you don't want to miss out on the content, we have a lot of content coming. This is my first like non-season 3 video that I put out, but every once in a while I like to give you guys an update on my account and my plans and where I'm going, just to kind of help also you guys out with your journeys with your accounts. So I hope it helps, guys. Make sure you guys hit that sub button, turn on the bell notification, lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video, guys. Until next time, it's your boy Guns. I'm out. Peace, y'all. Take it easy.